The government of President Bola Tinubu on Thursday ended a long wait by Nigerians as it transmitted the ministerial nominees list to the nation's Senate. The list contains 28 nominees for the various ministerial positions. However, one of the spotlights of the nominees list is the representation of women. To affirm his pledge to involve women in his administration, 7 women were included in President Tinubu's list. Tinubu, before his inauguration as president, at the presentation of a book titled 101 Nigerian Women of Impact, authored by Zainab Mawa in Abuja, promised his administration will ensure the best representation of women in government. Nigeria is at a turning point, and the missing sheep in that puzzle that will fix this country and give us the speed we need are the women folk. This is your call to action and development, Tinubu said during the event held early May. Judging from the list of nominees released on Thursday, it is safe to say the president kept his promise by appointing 7 women out of a total of 28, which is 25% women representation. Meet the women President Tinubu is going to work closely with to run his administration. On the list is Dr. Beta Edo. Dr. Edo is a healthcare professional and public servant. She was a former commissioner for health in Cross River State. She is the national women leader of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC. She has also served as the special advisor on women's affairs for the defunct All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council. Also in the list is Honorable Nkeruka Onyejosha, with her appointment as Commissioner for Resource Management and Manpower Development of Abia State in 2002. Honorable Onyejosha's political career kick-started. Onyejosha, who graduated from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, was also one of the longest-serving members of the House of Representatives from 2007 until 2023, when she lost to Chief Amobi Oga of the Labour Party for the Nsuikwato Umenyoshi House of Representatives in Abia State. She served as the Deputy Chief Whip during the 9th National Assembly. Also in the list is Barrister Anita Musa. Barrister Musawa is the daughter of veteran politician Alhaji Musa Musawa, and she hails from Katsina State, the northern part of Nigeria. Anita Musawa is a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. She is also a qualified solicitor in England and Wales, United Kingdom. She is a member of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators. Anita Musawa has been heavily involved in politics over the years. She contested for the House of Representatives seats in her home state, Katsina, in 2011. She was also one of the lawyers in the prosecution team in the 2003 presidential election petition between Muhammadu Buhari and President Olusegun Obasanjo. Anita Musawa, who served as the deputy spokesperson of the APC Presidential Campaign Council during last year's general elections, is currently the special advisor to President Tinubu on culture and entertainment economy. Also in the list is Stella Oduah. Oduah is a digital native and innovation lover with over 23 years work experience planning banking, investment, management, pension, stockbroking, and business operations. Between 2011 and 2015, she was a focal person for the Millennium Development Goals in Delta State, where she provided leadership in establishing and executing programs with agency group to ensure that the goals as well as targets of the United Nations Millennium Declarations were met. She is a co-founder of the E-Girls Rights Foundation and has actively engaged with internally displaced persons at IDP camps in Ugele, Maiduguri, and Abuja, making a positive impact in their lives. She was a former national women leader of the All Progressives Congress, APC. Also in the list is Honorable Uju Kennedy Ohaneye. Honorable Kennedy Ohaneye is a lawyer and entrepreneur who resides in Abuja. She is the managing director of the Kejuj O2 Mall in Owerri, Imo State, and a posh neighborhood of the Federal Capital Territory. She was one of the aspirants for the APC presidential ticket but stepped down for President Tinubu for the commencement of the election. Also, numerous health centers have been established and outfitted by Glo Kennedy Ohaneye in rural areas of the states of Kogi, Kaduna, Kano, Imo, and Anambra State. Also in the list is Mrs. Imam Suleiman Ibrahim. Mrs. Ibrahim was educated at the University of Abuja with a degree in sociology. She was the Director General of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons between 2020 and 2021. In 2021, she was redeployed as the Federal Commissioner of the National Commission for Refugee, Migrant, and Internally Displaced Persons by former President Muhammadu Buhari. Mrs. Imam Suleiman Ibrahim is a woman of immense strength and grace. Her contribution to society extends beyond her immediate community, as she has been an advocate of women's empowerment and social justice. Lastly on the list is Dr. Doris Aniche Uzoka. Dr. Uzoka is the Imo State Commissioner for Finance and Coordinating Economy. She has also served as the Special Advisor, Presidential Policy Advisory Council, National Economy. Uzoka is said to have had decades of political and professional affinity with Lagos and was an easy pick for Tinubu because of her background in the finance sector. She is a career banker with significant experience in financial markets and currently heading the Treasury Department of one of the biggest banks in Nigeria. She worked with Zenith Bank PLC for over 20 years.